Good day, everyone. My name is Kadian Matsokere, and in this video, I just want to explain something about my books. Okay, so this is Business Studies Grade 10, Grade 11, and Grade 12. This is Economics Grade 10, Grade 11, and Grade 12. So these books, they come in complete version, like you see this one, it says the complete version. So if you go to the back, it has answers, and then it also comes with the no answers version. So here's where the idea came from. I'm a high school teacher, and as I was teaching, there are so many things that I was struggling with that I could not find in textbooks. I had to do a lot of work as a teacher because I couldn't have enough activities for my learners from a textbook. And these textbooks, yes, they are prescribed and all that. Now, I then came up with the idea of resolving some of the issues that I found in textbooks that I was using as a teacher. So as I did that, I came up with an idea where, if I show you quickly, let's say a topic has to be covered in 2 weeks. Now, I'll do this. See, here it says lesson 1. And then this becomes what a teacher will teach in that lesson, and then where he ends, there'll be an activity for that day. So I divided my content into daily lessons. So at the end of each lesson, there's an activity, and the activities is mostly I'll try to make them past exam questions. So as I did that, I give a teacher sort of a guide as to if this topic has to be taught in 2 weeks, you have to have teach it like in 10 days. So lesson 1 to lesson number 10, which is 2 weeks, Monday to Friday, 5 days, Monday to Friday next week, 5 days. That's your 10 weeks and that's your 2 weeks. And at the end of every lesson, there's an activity. And that activity, I'll try to go to question papers and check normally what would they ask if on this content, and then whatever it is that I find, I make it the homework, but I'll change here and there. And the other side is if I check and then I don't really see questions about the content, then I'll just create some questions on that, but I'll just have something to assess on a daily basis. Then at the end of the topic, I then put a test which checks how the topic went. So basically that's my concept. And then I wanted to also run away from the idea of learner's book, teacher's guide. So I then came up with the idea, the complete version, the no answers version. So it then becomes the teacher that decides, do they want to order books for do they want their learners to have answers or not? So it's all up to them. If someone calls me and say, I need the complete version, I give them the complete version. Someone calls, I need no answers for my learners, and I will take the complete. That's it. So I was moving away from that complete no answer thing. So as a teacher, I put my book together, and I used to get a lot of distinctions as a teacher. So I called this the distinction bound student. So basically that's where the idea came from. Now, the only thing then is I did not submit my books for them to be put in the national catalog. So in some cases you find a school wanting to purchase, but then they cannot purchase because they say, it's not listed. It's just that I didn't submit it. But in terms of compliance, my books comply more than the ones that are on the national catalog, because we keep receiving examination guidelines and they keep updating them. Now, if you check most of the textbooks, they were written in 2013, 2014. They were never updated since, and they are still, in the national catalog. But in essence, they do not really prepare a learner for what's expected this year. So we are using 2021 for economics exam guidelines, and you're using a 2013 book. My book was written the grade 12, this one, 2014. But if you open, you'll find things that, you'd find something that says 2021 day, 2022, because I make updates every now and then. So since we adjusted the exam guidelines to 2021, I'm waiting for the new exam guidelines. Then I'm going to update my book. But basically, that's how I do it. And it's not on the national catalog, but it's because I didn't submit. That's all. Nothing else. But it's a very good book. If you want distinctions, I recommend highly for you to buy. Check out my YouTube channel, Kaden Mazokere, and then you can read the comments. You can see what people are saying, and I do my lessons using my book. So place your order. My number is there, 0738 840877. Thank you so much. Have a good day.